Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Valiciousness, and I thank you once again for joining me for the taste of the darkest dungeon. Now, I'm going to start my timer down there so I know how long the video is going. Hopefully, don't go too long. We got a new crew going on down here. We got Alvi, who's a Warren's explorer. Alvi, who is faithless and resilient. Our newest abomination, who is robust and he's a slugger, so he does more melee damage. Great for these. I think he does nothing but melee. Oh, nope, there's a range. Got it. And then our Houndmaster, Whipper Tinkerer. He likes self-worship and more stress in the wield. Wield is down here. Okay. So I need to go to the left here because there's many more bosses I have to kill, and I need to increase my lower stacks to these guys, don't I? Now, before we head off here, someone is diseased. Where are you? There you are. Get rid of the wasting sickness because you're just even worse. Anybody else I need to take care of? You have a bit of stress, and you have a lot of stress. God-fearing, so he will only pray. Well, he's not going to get rid of very much, but get rid of most of it. Now, you also have a little bit. Can you gamble? You can gamble. Go down here, give you a gamble. Hopefully get some more trinkets off of you. Anything down here? No. Nope. Okay. Let's continue on then, shall we? Now, I do need a lot of deeds and portraits right now. The crest can be changed over, but let's not look at that yet. This will get us basic crest. It's a short one, but, and I have liked this a lot, we're going to keep our scouting chance. Let's also sort by rarity. There we go. Now, Hellion, you're in the front row, so Brother's Gloves obviously are going to you, and I may just use them back-to-back if I get two short runs, just to increase them quickly, so let's get more light onto you. You good set. Abomination because less stress, and as well, let's also give you the Sun Ring to reinforce that. Now, you are lovely Houndmaster. Let us depart you with a Scouting Stone, and anything else give more Scouting. Ah, there we are. Scout overall. Now, we did lose. Oh, here it is. I had an extra stun amulet. Very good for the stun resist. Stun skill, melee. Nothing else, I believe. Yeah, less stress, more move, range skills, accuracy, sure. Use that for range skills, I assume. Touch. Oh, those are just buffs. She has no healing right now at the moment, but we'll just continue on. I don't think I need very much in the Warrens going into here. We have 8 food. That's plenty. Some of this stuff that I want to figure out how it works. I'll leave 1 blood in there for the town for people. 8 food's enough for them. 1 shovel, 1 key, 6 torches, and a bit of medicine. Just a drop of medicine. I don't think I'll use very much of it, but we shall see. We shall see indeed. Now, a very short one. I should just waltz in here and find everything where I need to. I don't even know if those secret rooms do show up on the short rooms, but we'll find out.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Well, that is everyone. All right. Down here for the trap, 60, 50, 90. Good luck. Right, that's what scouting will do for you. Books, I hate books. Books are not good for us.
The match is struck.
Fight, oh, supplicants and the little sycophants. Manding wine onto our Houndmaster, causing 9 stress onto him. Manding wine again on the Houndmaster, causing even more stress for him. All right, he goes very last, unfortunately for him. Do these guys like being blighted? They do not like being blighted. They like being stunned. He'll be stunned. 6 damage into the back there. But that's the stun I'm worried about. We could try to. Yeah, these guys can't be stunned. So let's just try to tranquil ourselves. Reduce our stress for everybody. She's gonna buff herself. Doesn't get stressed as much. Gather the blood onto our Houndmaster. 2 damage. And do you get disease? No. Gather the blood in the back there on our Seer. 4 damage and disease for you. No, resisted. Well done. Now, time to hound rush them all? Yes, indeed. And they all bleed. Wonderful. Well, if it bleeds, make it bleed more, I say. 6 damage onto you, and you resisted our own bleed. How dare you? How dare you? 1 damage on the bleed there. You'll bleed a little bit, but you'll probably heal up once you do the thirst. As noted into here. 2 damage onto our Seer, and heal up. More stress, and you get a buff. Well. Alright, Havoc or Mark or just Hound Rush? Let's Hound Rush. You've already gone 8 damage onto the Sycophant. Shackles will work onto you. 6 damage, taking you down there. Alright, we could do stress, damage buff, hypnosis, touch of death. Oh, touch of death will work well because you are bleeding. 8 damage. Them all. Prestidigitation onto the Houndmaster, missing there quite accurately and well. Wicked hack, please. Line damage. Alright, you're gonna bleed out very, very slowly over time, so let's get some stress relief on our party again. 2 to each person. Under there. Did you get 4 for some reason? How did that work? Do I have like a stress reducing item on there? Prestidigitation onto our heli in the front. 5 damage, unfortunately. Will the blight go through? It did go through, unfortunately. Alright, try to cleanse yourself? Yeah, sure. 4 health, a bit less stress on our party. There we go. Hound howls. 3, 4, none. New turn announced, so let's try to stun you. 4 damage worth of stun does succeed. Taking everything we have here. Now, I have an unlocked strongbox opening it right up, gaining even more trinkets and baubles for us. Now we'll head back this way. Ignoring the books, I'll just ignore this fight down here. Should I? Maybe? Bit of damage onto our Hellion, but we'll just continue on down this way. I want to go down here, try to get another scouting chance. Maybe it'll key off again. Might get lucky, might get unlucky. Hunger setting in our party. It's fine with 6 food left, plenty to go around. How about just 2 food for you, our righteous Hellion in the front here. Dax content are ours, which brings us 250 gold. Aww. That'll pay for some of the journey, I'm guessing. Not much at all. Well then, surprised they are. Let's kill that thing in the back there, that little... I'm actually... Let's grow. Alright, a little bit less stress for everybody in here. We're going to rake the front 2 guys in here. 5 to 9. 9, 5. Gonna bump up a little bit here. I want to stun the heck out of this thing, because I don't want any more disease. I have damage onto you. He did resist the... There was a 10% chance of resisting that, apparently. Well done, you evil, evil little thing. Wicked hack going off in the front here. 11 damage. Alright, now with the Hound, would you kindly kill this thing in the back here? Yes, 7 damage onto him. Wonderful. And the corpse will bleed. Drums of Doom. No! Good damage going on here for a little bit of stress. Alright. We are going to... We could rage. 9 to 15. 9 damage there. Drums of Doom going off again. I was hating that. 1 damage onto our man who can resist it quite well. A little tranquility, everybody. Get more stress reduction right now. For the next turn, get our stress reduction done again. Well, I guess if you bleed would kill you, wouldn't it? So, we can hack with a corpse and no crit, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to get his stress reduction again in our party. 4, 4, 4, 4. Alright, he's level 2, so he has a slightly higher skilled stress attack. So, we're going to transform down. Heal you up a little bit, get more stress reduction for everybody. Now, you have a speed of 3, you have a speed of 7, so let's just whack you. 5 damage is not enough to kill, unfortunately. It is enough to stun him, though, so we can go for another round of stress reduction, which I will greatly indulge in. 4 under yourself, you greedy. Alright. Stress reduction again. This is a lot of money we're saving here, kind of in the long run. Only 1 got it, unfortunately, but 9 damage onto our pig thing. You'd be a pig too. And continuing on, no scouting chance, unfortunately. We'll go to another fight, because I want to get more money off people. I'm going to kill this thing right away. Oh, no, it vomits. The crit from the vomit. No, he has... Ooh. Rumic. Well, tranquility reduction again. I mean, their stress is going to be low, but their disease is going to be high. He's kind of munch on our Hound Monsters. 6 damage. Incoming stress onto him. He does have 1 damage over 5 rounds of being blighted. Would you stop eating our Houndmaster? Alright, Wicked Hack. We want to, if it bleeds on you. 6 damage, and this will debuff her, I think? No? Alright, well, 2 damage over 5 rounds is not enough for me, so 5 damage to him. He will bleed out the next time it comes. The stun is nice, I guess. Alright, let's try to... I do not have the heal, unfortunately, on him. Alright, go for the stun resist. Everybody but the one I needed, unfortunately. 2 damage going on to him every single turn. Stress reduction again. Alright. Just slowly try to cartelize our wound. We did not take the heal on her, unfortunately. Alright. One more stress reduction, and then let's start killing these guys. Alright, the stress is going back down. We could vomit onto either one of you guys. Transform. Nah, more stress on everybody. So, stunned you. 3 damage. Will you get stunned? That's a 50-50, unfortunately. Do not get stunned. Incoming Munches. Munches in the seer in the back. 4 damage. And the Blight. Blight did go off. There was 3 damage over 1 damage over 3 rounds. That is, what? 2 damage over 5 rounds. Well, darn. 12 damage onto the Carrion Eater on here. I'm allowing a bit of damage to go through. I forgot that I do actually not have a healer, so... Whoopsie on my part. 50-50 on the chance there. 50-50. We got a heads. Going through here. He will, unfortunately... Okay, he will actually not bleed out. Or blight out. Blight out. When his turn comes around. So, we have 4 food. Exactly enough to allow us to keep going on. He's going to take a bit of damage. Fortunately, I should have probably taught her healing skills. Oh, that's a trap. The trap is going to blight her 2 for 1 round. Okay, 50. 8 more stun resist as we go into here. Maximize this. She's going to go in with the buff, apparently. Last fight in here. 2 vomitous little guys in the back there, annoyingly enough. Vomit onto our Hellion in the front here. 2 down the count. What's the blight? 28 on the stress. Ugh. Vomit onto our Abomination. 1 damage and the disease. Ugh. I would have been fine with rabies. They have pretty much every disease in the game on these little buggers here. So, what is that? Negative 20 healing skills while camping. Well, that's annoying. So, transform, please. I need to murder some foos. It does increase our stress on those guys, unfortunately, but let's try to kill these guys. 8 and 4 damage on them. That'll keep buffing up over time. That's what I was afraid of. Hooking word hurts 6 damage onto him. Is it going to cause him to... That's the door, but no bleeding, fortunately. Alright, can we try to stun... Let's stun you. He resisted both of them, unfortunately. Alright. I do not have the heal skill. We can try to bleed them all out. They all bleed. They all bleed out. So, alright. 9 to 17. 11 was perfect enough onto there. Because of bleeding out, her damage skill will go off quite successfully. Speaking of damage skill, 4 to 7, 5 to 9. Let's kill this one. It can do more damage onto us. I'm hoping I don't get disease off this thing here. Incoming disease off this thing. A vomit. Don't you die. Death.
More dust.
Below.
More ashes. More disappointment.
More disappointment. I know. I know. 19 on the crit there. Well, he will survive on. I'll bet it. I will get another Hound Master of the future run. I did like him. He was useful to us. He was a low-level guy, so he was kind of expendable. I do want to bring more into the fray. I didn't invest a single penny into him. He paid for us. We'll take all of these. I will give up... What? I didn't even use the treat. I keep forgetting about those. Take the bus there. Let's continue adventuring. See if we get any more scouts. Nope, no scouts. We're done. We're off. That was a short one.
You are doing just work ending them.
One of the one died on us, unfortunately. Less speed as the torches below. Well, that's sad to say. Let's see what we want to do next. Waste of sickness, hopeless. He's on a hot streak and refuses to leave.
A thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Vestal? We could have a Vestal for the future, I guess, if we really wanted to. Or a Revenant. Revenants are a little limited on what we can use with them, unfortunately. We have... How many healers down at the bottom here? We have 1, 2... Oh, we already have a Vestal. Never mind. We don't need another one then. We lost 1. Let's bring a Flagellant. Why not? Keep him for some areas. The flesh is willing? What achievement is that? Oh, recruit a Flagellant. Well, I got another one earlier. He's up here, right there, I guess. Anything new with the trinkets, blood resist, disease, debuff. Yeah, we like the debuff apparently. Stun resist and dodge. Stun. This might be interesting for our seers in the future. Now, you have a disease. Nope, not so graveyard. Bad memories. Disease going to here. Let's get rid of this. Very, very cheap, but I need to get rid of it now. Hellion will go in the gambling hall. She will not pray or flashlight, but she will meditate. I think it's fine for her. Alright. We have more low-level characters going into here. We will bring Encoded Flesh. Delayed curse craving. Crest portrait gold. Well, I like that. More protection, more dodge if light is high. It is the boss. This one of the bosses I need to kill. Killing this one will relieve us of kind of needing to keep around low-level characters, so we can keep just focusing on our higher ones then. But I'll have to be much more careful and much more, well, spendy on them. I don't want them to die. Once they get up to like 3, where they are right, like at the pinnacle, that's when you gotta be careful, because I want them to stay very healthy. So, well, guys, we're gonna do the boss fight in this one. I'm hoping this works out well. Or I can do another short one. Is there another short one available? Nope. Well, yes, but not that one I'm going on. This is a short one right here. I think I want to save up for the boss fight, have a good grouping here. Okay, back of marbles I can use. I do need more blood, though. There's one thing I need. We can bring our new flatulent. Flagiant? I'm going to bring a decent party for this one. Some people that'll get up to level 2 but not go overboard. So, Assassin. Vestal. Oh boy. They're going to come out of their areas soon. So, what do I want to bring along? I don't want to bring any of these guys. I only have 2 here. You got the blood. Hopefully nothing bad becomes of that. You have to be kind of 1 and 2. I mean, if she goes up front there, she'll be blind fire. But I'd rather not have her do that. And you, buddy, well, we can do a healing party, I guess. Kind of, keep her in the DPS. Sir, you know what? We haven't done that kind of build recently, so let's try it out. So our priority for you, my lady. Well, actually, you, as usual. Brawler's Gloves going in front there. You have Bloodlust on the Curse, sure. More crit and more dodge for you, because I don't want you getting any more. For you, Sun Ring is always a good one to have. And I would like you to just do more damage. More damage. Okay. Vestal for the healing. Yeah, let's bring him in here. Might not be a good position for him. We'll have to find out. As for you, my lady, well, more stress healed while camping, just flat more 25% more camping skills, upgraded, and we will give you a scouting one. Scouting for you, scouting for you. You're gonna be up in the front, so more stun for you. And what else do I want to bring? The stun, the kind of thing I want to have for him do. It is a single target. Eldritch Artillery will go off sometimes. Yeah, we have some range skills going on for him, so we could bring... Oh! Sun Ring. Alright. 2 provisions. It is a short mission. However, unfortunately... Okay, I will bring 1 blood with us. We're going to get more of them. It's a short courtyard. However, it's a courtyard, so I will bring more food, a shovel, skeleton key, bandages. Would be nice. And a couple torches. And we're saying, but torches are not really that viable here. So, here we go. Hope I don't regret this. Eating bananas is a surefire way to get summoned by mosquitoes. Swarmed by mosquitoes. Eating bananas? Is that just random trivia, or are there actually mosquitoes in here? Alright. Activate the 3 winemaker's reserves. Alright. Wine crate. You see the balls are still in there. Uh-oh. No. Tippler, which is enchant will only ever drink. Darn it. Well, more stress, less bleed resist. I should have thought about that, probably, shouldn't I? Moving up along this way. Quest location. Okay, so it does tell you. What? I'm about the curio. I did not know about that. What curio? It's fit. 30 damage under our vessel in the back there. She did get blighted. 1 per rune. So coming off again on our occultist in the second row. Alright, so you let's move up to here. 10 and 8 on there. Thank you, the Black Cloaked Assassin. 2 stress reduction on you. Now that you're here, what can you do? Weakening Curse, we'll do 2 to 3. Or try to heal yourself. That's probably a good idea. 9 on the healing in there. Will you bleed out? I did forget about that one little revelation as this continues on here. Judgment going off 4 to 7. 4 to 7. 4 to 9. Alright, one left on here. And you, my righteous crusader, will you finally smite? There we go. More blood, portraits, and deeds. Alright, I'm a bit afraid. Curio, we have a quest location down this way. So let's be off then. There'll be a fight up ahead here. Alright, 1 damage per round. Wait, so I did forget about this. So the blood light is always at low. So considering that the torch is not going to be ever above high. Noted. Noted indeed. Alright, let's move back here a little bit. 16 on the crit there. Good stress for these guys. I need to take off these rings, because these rings are not going to do anything for us while we're using the bloodlight. So, either one of you actually can get stress reduced, unfortunately. So, we'll just do the flat damage. I also kind of just want to see the animation, because I've never seen it. There's a Gravitation Blight onto you. 6 damage overall for the several turns going off there. You can try to do a little stress heal there, or just smack him in the face. 7 damage, so smack in the face is always a good idea. For you, my lady, Divine heals. Yeah, she's gonna need it soon, but let's try to just kill you. There we go, 6 damage on this segment. That's more healing for the future, I believe. Incoming damage for you. Now I can do the melee attack that moves you forward. 9 and 4. I wish that was kind of reversed a little bit, but beggars and choosers and all that. 5 healing under her. Will she bleed? Of course she will. Of course you will. You're going to gather the blood off our bloody target. What does this do? This does the Crimson Curse, unfortunately. Crimson Curse, Crimson Curse. Well, that's annoying. 5 damage onto them. Healing our Vestal up a little bit there. And as for you, sir, kill them. 10 damage there. 3 damage over time. I brought a lot. An absolute ton of bandages for this area. Here's our bottles. Alright, your turn. Finally some blood.
Finding the stuff
3.
is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Curio, quest location, Curio. Alright. Nothing down this way. We do have another scouting chance going off there. I like the high scouting areas. Quest location, Curio. Curious. And a little bubbling down there. So we have 60, 60, 90. Yep, you. Disarmed. Need healing for her. Now, going up this way, we have a bit more to drink. You are what? Tippler, you're not going to drink anyway? Well, can't get any worse, right? Right? Right?
If only
More blood.
could staunch the flow of other corruption.
Bulging organisms. Well, I think this is the one that will do stress, so we'll just... There we go. Whew. Stress relief. Now, nothing up here? Nope. Alright, continuing on our way. And this way, there's a curio, then a fight. We'll have to be a little bit careful. Moldering evidence of a society's depravity. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that if you don't mind. That was interesting, but no. Also, I forgot to take the keys, the rings off. Can I take the rings off now? Nope. All right. 5 damage on to the one in the back there. It did stun it. That was a not very high chance, but I'm glad it did. 5 and 7. A little bit of health there. They'll probably, yeah, they're not gonna go first.
Confidence surges as the enemy
I'm very happy to see that. Alright. Now they're going to be sun resistant, but if we just smack them in the face with a giant sword, it might work out quite well. Alright, Curio's still up there. It's so weird not having to worry about, you know, the light going through these areas after being so long with it. That's it. More blood for us. Well, that was anticlimactic. I thought it'd be a lot worse. So much worse. But it was not. Well, Antiquarian gets more dodge, more crests, more gold. We got a bit of gold for that one. I think it's about as much as I spent on it. But we mostly went for the blood. And we got someone who needs more blood. Second win, more damage if your health is really low, and more disease resist. Disease resist.
Risk
Ah.
a siren's call to the enterprising stalker.
These men are professionals, compelled not to sense of gold, but rather the gleam of sense of blood, but gleam of gold. What does that mean? 0, 0. Oh! I see. It's saying we could add more bounty hunters to our party if we wanted to. Alright. Because they're not in here. I see. Well, I think our party is pretty much large enough. Anything down here? Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't we? Well, guys, I'm going to continue this one in the next episode, guys. If you are still hungry, please join me for the next one. It's another serving of the Darkest Dungeon is coming up right in the corner, guys. Please, if you guys like what you saw, please hit the like button and subscribe down below if you're new to the channel, guys. It helps a lot. Thanks. I'll see you next time.